Construction projects give rise to many types of claims. Often construction projects are over budget or behind schedule or both. Disputes over extra work are common in most projects. There are, however, other types of claims that can arise on a construction project. These claims are called impact claims. The three most common types of impact claims are delay claims, acceleration claims, and lost productivity claims. I'd like to discuss each of those briefly. In a typical delay claim, the contractor is claiming extra money because he was delayed in completing his work through no fault of his own. For example, it may be poor weather that delayed the work. It may be the owner changing the design for the project halfway through the project. It may be the general contractor is completely disorganized. But whenever a subtrade or contractor is delayed in doing its work, it can assert a delay claim to get extra money if the delays were not its fault. The second type of claim that's often made is a claim for acceleration. Typically what happens is that you've agreed to do your work on a project within a specific time frame using a specific manpower. For example, you've agreed to work 5 days a week. The project is behind in other areas through no fault of yours, and the general contractor asks you to start working evenings or start working weekends. That is a typical scenario for an acceleration claim, and even though the general contractor does not agree to pay you all your extra costs, you can make a claim in court for those extra costs, and we call that an acceleration claim. The third type of impact claim is a claim for lost productivity. The typical scenario would be you're a subcontractor working on a project, and the general contractor is disorganized, and so your work area is too congested. There are too many trades working in that area. Or the general contractor moves you around the job site before you're finished in an area. Those are the typical scenarios where you could make a claim for lost productivity because your workers are not as productive as they would have been. They're taking more time, you're paying them more, and your profits are reduced. In all these scenarios, I would work with a claims consultant and you to present your claim to the court to get fair compensation for you. I hope you found this introduction to this one aspect of Ontario construction law helpful. Of course, this presentation shouldn't be considered as a substitute for legal advice, so I encourage you to get advice from a specialist in construction law dealing with your specific fact situation.